Hi guys, welcome back to the safest and the best space on YouTube. It's been a minute, I know, yeah, a long time no sit down video. Um, wow, do I have an explanation for that? Maybe, maybe not. I've been busy, like everyone has been, or like everyone would guess. Yeah, long time no sit down video. I miss sitting down and facing my camera and talking to the camera. Hold on, let me adjust my camera real quick. Okay. So yeah, long time no sit down video. What have I been up to, you guys? It's been wild. Baby M turned one last year, and then we welcomed another baby. So you guys, I'm a mommy again, and it's been fun. It's been chaotic. It's been intense. That's the word. It's been intense, really intense, because everything seems to just be going so fast, you know, and all of that. It's been a journey, honestly. I'm grateful for. Should I take out this scarf? I don't like how my hair looks, so that's why I tied it. But I think I might just take out this scarf or something. I don't know. I'm not really a braid girl, so braids don't actually make me feel great. Okay, so um yeah, my mommy again. We had a baby. I have a new baby now in the house, and she's so cute. Do you know what that means? I don't even know where to start. See, while I was getting dressed and thinking about coming to sit down and talk about this, I had like everything in my head. But now I'm sat here, I'm just thinking to myself, where do I start from? What do I say? How do I start it? What do I talk about? What don't I talk about? And all of that. It's just her. You know, this was spontaneous. This was it happened so fast. Everything just that. You know, just time went by so fast. We couldn't like process it and all of that. So I just felt like, you know, with baby M, we had like time to plan and prepare, not just prepare like physically, prepare mentally, prepare psychologically, emotionally, and all of that. So it's important that you prepare as a woman. Prepare. Once the baby comes, you just go, go, go. If you haven't had time to process it mentally and all of that, and then you just the baby just comes, you just I feel like you're hitting the ground running without any blueprint or anything. So it kind of like it feels like life is leading you already 1-0. But then again, when you now have people that care about you, like a support system that would help you, it actually helps. It's very helpful. You know, they will tend to stand in for you and just hold your hands till you're able to stand for yourself and figure it out, and then get yourself together and get ready for the new journey. I feel like that's what happened with us because we're expecting the baby in April, and she came along in March. I mean, I knew it was going to happen. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was just like, I was hopeful and keep my fingers crossed that it will happen in March, that will happen in April, so that I would have put everything that needed to be put in place into place. But then, I have an amazing father that cares so much about me, and I I want to believe and trust that he let it happen when he did, because he felt like that was the best timing for it to happen and all of that. Would I show her face? Fingers crossed. Like I said, I'm still trying to process it and get into full mom of two under two mood. I'm still taking it like one step at a time, adjusting to the new normal, trying to plan my schedule and all of that. Until then, I don't know so much and I can't say so much. I'll just, like I always say, I'll take it one step at a time. Hold on. Okay, this seems better now. So yeah, until then, we'll take it one step at a time, and I'm excited. We're excited. I'm just a bit tired, but I told myself that I was going to sit today to make this video. That was on my to-do list, and I had to tick it off. So that's why I'm just, just looking weird and looking funny. But yeah, we're taking it one step at a time. I'll definitely, not definitely. I would introduce her much later. Today is what is today's 26th of March 2026, and yeah, we're just excited and we're happy. Postpartum recovery. Postpartum recovery was hitch free. It was just the day after her birth. That was insane. The pain was insane. I think because I stood up on Saturday and I was feeling um very excited. By the way, we had her on a Saturday, so the next day was Sunday. So that Saturday after we had her, I thought I was okay because I felt so energetic. I felt so, full of energy. And that's one thing you should learn. You just have a baby and you're full of energy doesn't mean you shouldn't rest, because I didn't rest on the day I had her, and then the next day, Jesus Christ, I was in intense pain, contractions, postnatal contractions, and all of that. But after that day, yeah, we've been fine. We've been doing great. Breastfeeding, of course, as usual. Can I say that I'm going to exclusively breastfeed for the next 6 months? I don't know. Everything is just fingers crossed and taking it one step at a time. That's what I tell myself, taking one step at a time. So it's one day at a time. For this season, we seem to be doing well, and I'm grateful to God for that. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but hopefully, I trust. Like I said, I have an amazing father. I'm choosing to just trust him because honestly, if you ask me, I don't even know. I have exams coming up soon. I have to read for that. I have to communicate on YouTube as well. It's just been a lot, to be honest. And then there's baby M. Baby M seems really excited, by the way. She's always shouting, baby, baby. Yeah, hopefully I attach a clip of her here. I'm able to do that. Hopefully. Okay, you know what? I'm not sure I'm going to do that on this clip. I'm going to post this as it is in real time. I'm not editing anything. I'm posting this as it is in real time. So maybe the next video I'll post then will now be like a realistic day in our lives with baby M and our newborn and all of that. So now I'm a mom of a teenager, a toddler, and a newborn. It's crazy to think about it. It's insane. And then it's crazy, honestly. And I'm no longer a stay-at-home mom like I used to be. It's just a lot, to be honest. It is a lot. And I just, like I always say, take it one step at a time, take it one day at a time. And, at the end of the day, give myself a pat on the back for surviving the day. And thank God for giving me strength and for sending help to me. I'm grateful for my tribe, grateful for everyone. By the way, it's been 1 year on YouTube for me. YouTube reminded me that I posted my first video a year ago. How do I feel about that? Um Proud of myself, for surviving and being here for 1 whole year. However, I don't feel so great because I didn't hit my 1,000 subscriber milestone that I set for myself. So that's just like a little bummer. But we'll keep posting, we'll keep showing up, we'll keep doing everything that we need to do. And I need to go to bed and I need to take a nap. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm posting this video as it is, like I said earlier. I'm not editing anything. So if it feels like it's haphazard and I'm just rambling and saying some nonsense or gibberish, please just take it as it is and bear with me. I just told myself I was going to do this today, and I'm doing it. You know. However, not so put together in my coma across or saying, I know that's not me, that's so not me. But then this is like me being realistic, right? And so part of being realistic is, saying things and showing things as it is. Pretty much. What else I want to talk about? Nothing. So you guys, please, if you watch this video to this point, which I want to believe that you did, thank you for watching. Please wish us all the best in the comment sections and send your hearty congratulations to me and you, baby. And if you're watching for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. Just kindly hit the subscribe button. I promise you, it won't bite you. And then turn on your post notification. Beside the subscribe button, there's like a bell icon. If you click on it, it would notify you every time I post a video so that you get to see. In my next video, I'm going to show like how baby M reacted. I might show you or talk about how delivery went. PS, I gave birth at home and D was at home to help out. So I might share the story. I'll share the story in my next video. I'll also show baby M's reaction to the newborn in the next video as well, and then just show like a realistic day in our lives. I also intend to talk about breastfeeding and what I eat as a breastfeeding mom to boost lactation and things I realized. This is like my second time exclusively breastfeeding. I know what they say about second time. The second time is a charm. So yeah, I think not as a lactation expert, but as a mom, I think I have like few hacks that I seem to have figured out as to lactation, breastfeeding, and all of that I may most likely share. So these are things that I'll show in my next video. Please stay tuned and show me some love in the comment section. And yeah, wish me all the best in my exams. I have an exam coming up and I'm preparing for that. So wish me all the best in my exams. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. I love you. Bye. Mwah.